One of the biggest challenges that marketers face is how to nurture a lead enough so they're primed for the first step of the sales process. In this episode, we'll share with you 3 simple marketing funnels that you can use to nurture your leads and turn them into loyal customers. Whether you're a seasoned marketer or just starting out, these funnels can help you increase your conversions, build your brand, and grow your business. So let's get started. Welcome back to the Brand Builder Academy podcast, where we share content marketing best practices, latest trends, and strategies to help you build a successful business. I'm your host, Kelly. In today's episode, I want to talk about 3 simple marketing funnels that you can use to nurture leads. As marketers, we all know that generating leads is just half the battle. The other half is nurturing those leads to turn them into customers. The first funnel we'll cover is the lead magnet funnel. So this funnel is designed to attract leads with a free offer or resource such as an ebook, a webinar, a free trial, or a discount coupon. The goal of the lead magnet funnel is to exchange value with your leads in exchange for their contact information. This funnel is typically comprised of 3 stages. The first stage is the landing page. This is the page where the lead will land after clicking on your ad or social media post. Your landing page should be simple, visually appealing, and have a clear call to action that tells the lead what to do next. Enter information, sign up, purchase, etc. Next is the thank you page. This is the page that the lead will see after submitting their contact information or completing whatever the conversion was. This page should thank the lead for their interest and provide them with a link to access the free offer or resource. This is a great opportunity to use video, which is definitely more engaging. We've actually recently started embedding video into a few of our thank you pages, and the ROI has been very impressive. And if you guys want more of a deep dive into landing pages and tips on thank you pages, we recently did a webinar with lots of great tips around this. So I'll link to the video in the description. The final stage, we have the email nurture sequence, which is a series of automated emails that will be sent to the lead after they opt in for your free offer. The goal of these emails is to provide value, build trust, and eventually pitch your product or service. So what could that look like for your business? The first 2 emails could be focused on advising the contact how to use the lead they just received, offering tips and best practices. When you look at your analytics, you can start to determine who's a warmer lead and more engaged. You'll segment that group, and then your 3rd email will be sent to the warmer lead group, which could be an ask to hop on a call, set up a demo, whatever the next steps are in the sales process. The second funnel we'll talk about is the webinar funnel. This funnel is designed to educate leads on a specific topic related to your product or service, and you can eventually pitch your offer at the end of the webinar if you choose to. This funnel is great for my B2B folks who may have a longer sales cycle or an offering that requires a bit more education and nurturing. The goal of the webinar funnel is to showcase how your product or service can solve an immediate pain point. By default, you're also highlighting thought leadership and expertise, which builds trust with your target. The webinar funnel is typically comprised of 4 stages. Stage number 1 is the registration page. The registration page is where the lead will register for the webinar. The registration page should be simple, including a brief overview of the webinar and asking just a few vital questions as part of the registration process. Next is the confirmation page. This is the page that the lead will see after registering for the webinar. This page should confirm the date and time of the webinar and provide the lead with a link to join. This is a perfect opportunity to use the video as mentioned earlier and make an offer of some kind. Then you have the webinar presentation. So this is the main event of the funnel, and your webinar should always be educational and engaging and definitely provide real value to your audience. Most webinar hosting platforms offer features like polls and real-time links that are clickable, which can help you keep your audience engaged. We use GetResponse for our webinars and for our email, and they are just incredible. They also offer a super seamless funnel builder to help with a lot of what we're covering in this episode, and I can link to them in the description below. Last is the follow-up sequence. This is a series of automated emails that will be sent to the lead after the webinar. And this is where you'll really start to get into the nurture part of this. Most people send everyone the replay, which is fine, but what about reviewing the analytics to see who actually attended, who stayed on till the end of the webinar, who engaged with the replay email? These type of distinctions can help you start to build a pool of warmer leads. So with this follow-up sequence, you want to make sure you're providing additional value, addressing objections, and eventually pitching your product or service. The third and final funnel we'll talk about is the product launch funnel. This funnel is designed to create excitement and anticipation for a new product or service that you're launching. The goal of the product launch funnel is to build buzz, generate leads, and ultimately make sales. The product launch funnel is typically comprised of 3 stages. You have your pre-launch, which is first. During pre-launch, your focus is really on building anticipation for the launch of your product or service. You can use things like a landing page that's specifically dedicated to this product. You can send teaser emails, run social media ads, and create a waiting list, which is a really good strategy to use. You can even offer pre-sales. Stage 2 is the launch. This is the big day when you officially launch your product or service, and you can promote by offering early bird discounts, creating scarcity with limited time offers, and leveraging social proof to drive sales. You can share some reviews from your early beta testers, which can again help to build trust. Third, you have the post-launch. This is all about following up with your customers and nurturing them into loyal advocates for your brand. You definitely want to be sending post-purchase thank you emails, offering upsells and cross-sells, and requesting reviews or testimonials. And that's it for today's episode on 3 simple marketing funnels you can use to nurture leads. Remember, the key to success with these funnels is to provide value, build trust, and implement a follow-up process to move them to the next stage. That part is super important. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like, subscribe, and leave a review. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.